News. Promise News.
Promise 102.7 FM, the Promise TV. And at the Shemai Mamutia and Mahray and Yamamajo, and Mama Quaba Bell, you may know KaseÄ bo eso. And there a year, Obubu Somin, and there toss do me, you know, and Fiampinone a Juno and Numu a Yukiada, and some ye de air Bromono, any movie and say Ghana Armed Forces. Yeah, so ya for us, yeah, they are better just a ne. A nipper about pay sure ever ho a bromo, yes, or more fanny panini pensia and a film. Sound so no more than some to your mutual with an so ama a Jumedia no moody, a dia recruitment, no, and who screening, no, or more to a shed for fro. And some ya home, Mamma Shebe, your film cast for Aban, Samana, Kensford, Bagwin, Wamel Busuanina, Yako, and shedding. Na, Sadia and some Etienne second do, Jen do, packing, Yanasa Packer, a war Western region, Nasa Toyamantam emu, and Pennyford Chilmua. Na applicants on Kwam Pimunum a henu edu watch and watch 5,888 applicants na Ghana Armed Forces na recruitment no one sheye omutumi efa emu and some no ebi eka we ho ya eye principal pa Christian tete yohonu and so they are to just super mokoye ye soldier for ne police for kabo mokoye wa santamantamu from mantam ni mfimfi mantamu no omo ya che wo mo ye be scrutinize wo mu ye near the Oma family kwan so no emun sam e wo honom abrekọ no anso so no mpanimfo e de atodwa ya o mu chem sache ma wuntumi ne sam ya o man no de abona e wo court no o man ne sa de adansefo mienu na abeka wunti na so amomotu asenie no akwacha bosumi de toso aduonu enso ensam no bi eka we ho na ye de ebe sommo ye de aseda e ma boshaba electricals o si bibi e fa electricals on no bra boshaba ne betubi ubenya bi aton kane asoto baby a wode bo no de be fata ho no ba ubenya bi wa ha ye was socket switches adapters cables plugs nyama ekekabo maka ne atimi so e ma ne yeye no ba benya bi wa ha na ye was CCTV cables ne cameras no enso ebi ye wa ha abekọ no anso fan ahodro bi a wo pe bibia brabo shaba electricals ubenya bi de eye ceiling fan use remote control standing fan use remote control ebi wo akora anwum wo mu esa ye light eka ho na ye this solar and rechargeable standing fan enso aba adwama so ntebe kan forma bro ye pa ya bro san mu ha ewo Kumasi adum ye ben central prisons run about no na maami atakofo ne dan nim ewo adum PZT ebi wo ho PZT ho a watchfo ni mabro san na ewo ho no ni fa ani kejeti aduba ni di nhwa nim no ho na ye new outlet no ewo free 0536 095966 0536 095966 no about promise about so abeje bibiduru anom ye be boost immune system ne ye be sa o yare amade o de sa wo na mani e be yi pains afi ho na wo na mo so atoso de nyina wo ba obenya bi orepa abro san ye mu a bosha ba electricals e wo no na promise about so e wo 0535 544 681 0535 544 681 midi e de mame efia nyako papa bi me ne Christabel upon dazi ene ye wa ha no ma ye be sommo afia busuafo ye na ye humanity kuma bi mra ne mfa KaseÄ bo no enchire mu emamo abusuafo KaseÄ bo no enchire mu na ye de mamo no Ghana Armed Forces ye soldier atena ye no aye ntoto ye ne nhyehyeye a sadu afi bi omofa nipa na afi 2025-2026 recruitment no na ho nhyehyeye ekoso ewo Elwak Sports Stadium ya ewon kran na enumu no amane ya eba ya ebi wokura kaka nipa dumienu na ahwere wo monkwane ne eka ho a enso krata efi o maso ya aba chema nipa nsia na ahwere wo mo enkwa ewo eye dwumadi ana ekoso ni mafoforo bi nso aprepra ya do makogu 37 military hospital na doctor for ejina won so entenchen na mpanifo kiremu a de na so ma we nyina ba ya ne se omo ba no ma ye nhyehyɛ ya bambɔ nhyehyɛ mu na ye security measures egu akwama wɔ so omo fa so nipa ni nyina abotwi ekofa gate ni nti na ama nipa na ba pe so a chese bi tietia bi so na ahomete nipa na ba pe so sa no enam so ama amurumu ho nipa nsia ahwere omo nkwa afoforo bi so aprepra omugu aya sabia doctor fo ejina won so ententen.
General Evelyn Vivian Abraham Kwabia, I need to just get something straight. There's an erroneous information going out. The casualties we have that came through were 28 in number. Those who are dead are 6 and not 12. Those who are critical and in ICU are 5. We have 12 who are fairly critical. The rest are stable. Thank you.
And he said, "You watch no was nipa 12 ena akoye se omu de enimu odin omu gwa ya sabia doctor fo gya won so ntenten no na ne aka ne de ye befa ne se eya ensa emu enum enso ede enso mu odin sa enso ebi eka ho mo wo ICU eya intensive care unit enso eka ho na ye to aso ansam kru ya mu no eya Ghana Armed Forces omu recruitment eho dwumadi a na ekoso ewa stadium no eho amane ya asa ba bonten no mpanimfo de atodwa ya omu kyeremu a eya rehosam ya ahomete na Ghana mampani semu seja ta John Dramani Mahama enso ekasai no odi atodwa se chese ya rehosam kese pa wakwakwohwe omo omoda ya sabia no enu ochemu se yemo nyame mpaye ese nyame de omo nkwa ebeche womo na se de kye ne de se de edi ka kyeremu edi atodwa no eno nanam so a ema eye dwumadi anase owuo ne eba ya se de ni ne pa na ba peso ne ahomete ya na ehye mu no ene di pensia efamu ehwere womo nkwa emu num na omo intensive care unit ena emu dumienu so de ayese ya kakra de fairly critical condition enye na nso eye de mampani de atodwa eno no na ni nyina mu no mampani be kasai ewo nkokon ketekete policy ya wode aba no ase ya wo chemu se de asini mum entwi
nti anope region bia ya kire omo bebia ewo se omo hia na akra akoye propon no na se lipa dodo a epie yese omo hwe se adwuma no na omo dos yie na aho prepare ne ade a ehye ase abra ye bie gate no se nipa enwremu no ma nipa ni bebre de ahode epia se omo ko omonim etimi enwremu na arehosem ne se ebi ehwe ase emye tietia omo so na menemo ka sei se na yenya ntiye nipa ensia ya mabunu ahwere omo nkwa na dumye no bi nso eda hospital a echese ayeden nso ye bompa ese omo ho beto omo na nyame enya areho ama omo enti meka sei soja mpanyufo ama ya so atese ye ma ensia omo nyina eye mabawa oma hwere omo nkwa
arehosam pasa manso nko a ena ewuo no nipa yete ne kan eye Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama semu sejata ebra wokọ hwe de ekọso no ya wo ba nkokon ketenkete policy na obe pa ho ntoma ewukumase no ena odi nsemu yi etu edwa na ye wo Ewa Sports Stadium asojafo recruitment ana ekọso na emu na shebedwa fiemu kasamafo Right Honorable Aban Somana Kingsford Bagben eno no so dia tudwa se no kremu nie ensem bi wa ya na asefo ya na arewa de bi wa wote kura azanya no kure enso na ye no kure e ya areho sam kese pa ena esie ne mabura mojamono ewo wo mu o man behia wo de wan ya adwuma no ena kwada ko pa adwuma chese watwa nananum wonse do a areho papa na odi atudwa se na shebedwa fie mu akandifo no ebekọ 37 military hospital ho no makohwe wo mo a omo nso da ho no mo na doctor fo ejina won so enchenten
of the India. And we also sympathize with the Ministry of Defense and call on the leadership to have full heart to handle this matter and we thank sincerely the health personnel, together with the ambulance service and all those that have rushed to at least attend to the injured and the disease. Please, I want leadership to accompany me so that we can visit the injured and told that at the KaseÄ Regional Hospital, so that the house will go and see what the situation is, and together we may discuss later what to do next. With this, I want to call.
Right Honorable Urban Kingsford Samana Bagwen, Machibeja Film Casama for, and so some audio to your Machibeja Film fa, any pension or my hero or Monkwan, any or more prepare or Mugu 37 military hospital no, Efa and now soldier 4, or more air for mono who Shamuana air quasono, a moon simbi and what they are to drag. Na Sergio Media Yan so because so, I was a candy Jandu Park ho, a war at Wayamantam emu, na no mono, and na and penny for Babontain. Ede abetudwa eye garrison no ewo mpatamu honum Enoch tete opata ene ode atudwa se nipa nko a empemu num ahenu de wotwe enwotwe 5288 applicants ene o mabefa screen ni mu ya bibia akoso kama o chewu se nipa no do so de nanso o de hihye yegu akoma bibia da so na kwan so ekoso wano na emom na nsuo to pa into a bestre essential ya fufuro bi e wo ho mo beba no mo bo mo vachini ye ewi abebo ensuo beto o gidi se ebeboa wo mo.
Okay, so with the weather, the rain came in at some point, but then we have put in measures, mounted some tents that can shelter the applicants. But with their numbers, it cannot contain all of them, and so we have done everything humanly possible to shelter a certain number. And so what we advise going forward is that applicants should do basic weather checks. So maybe come with their umbrellas and then to be able to protect themselves in case there is rain or the sun is too scorchy for them. Looking at the numbers, here is the only appropriate place that can, contain the numbers. And even with the numbers, our anticipation of the numbers, that is why we have asked Navy and Air Force to come tomorrow to continue to start with this. So this today is, we are taking care of the Army, yes, because of the large numbers. And so in order not to stress anybody, we advise that the Navy and the Air Force will start theirs tomorrow.
Enoch tete opata ya wono secondary Jandu Park ho sojafo recruitment course no screening na omoye no emu amane bo wadi tudwa eno no na ranking member ewo asoya omutu agina eyamra shebeje fiom asoya omutu agina fa bambo any efisam eho eye defense and interior committee ya wo parliament baako any John intim fojo what in some to John which was in Yamian Kureni. The Aquas Elwak Stadium no, a hard drain. Papa. No chemua was here so mine, young with the ye be. And then Yamako 80 in Chassi. I said, there be some for fra, there be some for fra, and then the Aquas Sano, a hard drain pa. Into another what they are to dry and which we say. And penny 4 and yen she show more money muya. I mean, who dear Namswa, a ma. In some year by, and I will call one so crano. Said the recruitment in Nipaka Crabby near for near more mobile pace one so. A hard dream, yes, and I'm so. A many baby crab or monkwan, and yan quine so papa non.
Today is a sad day. Potential military recruits is stampede at Elwa. Those who are pending screening into military recruitment. It is so sad. My sympathies and prayers to all the bereaved families. May the souls of our dear citizens who have died tragically in this stampede rest in peace. But it's a serious matter. This is not the first time we've done military recruitment in this country. So I am calling and appealing that immediately the process must be suspended let us halt all the screening processes across the country. Let us prioritize lives first. Let's save lives and come back to the table. Let's investigate it fully to ascertain what caused it. After that, let's ensure that we put in proper measures. Let's schedule very reasonable, optimum number of people every day, spread them out, engage the public for them to know the particular timetable and the schedule, and send communicates to potential recruits. So that each one will come at the time appointed, particularly in the highly subscribed centers, Elwak, Ashanti, and elsewhere.
Said the Reverend Tim Fodro, Edia Tujano, was a quiet soldier for no craft for your recruitment. Yes, I'm from your review. Now, Yan Shire for fro, ya able to me a boy, and what you say, the SU Grantino, Yan train since I suspended. Emma a movie show moon into me in your pay. Now, so why or Sadia Tuja, and what you say, who be he or man penny? It's all be ye bambo swap for Ankasa, no after bambo and some more name.
When we started calling that the Minister for Defense ought, the substantive Minister for Defense ought to be appointed, then he said politics with it. How can you combine Ministry of Defense with a busy, complex ministry like Ministry of Finance? The Minister of Finance is busy preparing for budget statement tomorrow, and here today see what has happened. So there's a serious crisis in leadership in the Ministry of Defense. Such a sensitive portfolio, the national security architecture should not be toyed with.
Reverend Tim Fodro, a ranking member, our Defense and Interior Committee, ya and no what mashebe de film. Na, o mamu prosi penny pa na se sahene, Christian tete yohonu. Wababa nten abeka sanin samono. Efa prosi for any asoja for moka omuhu na an ahomachin. Omadi djuma wa santemantam framantam ena afomantam a cheso machichi nipa eni obi wa so me wo medam an ye beba opumi bi ya de woko ne ya che wo mo edi bi kwa nkran ne me ahodro edi o makogu ho na senti a waba wa be kira asem we mu nyina ne se galamse ya ye se ye ku atia no ye national anti illegal mining operation secretariat na mosofo no sadia hafu hwidium djuma ya didi wo mo ewo ho na nya agro director no wo ho no omo atake no e na dadwene nso e wa santemantamu eno nso no eye EPA pani enso so ne nkrofo ekọ ho eno nso temamufo no atake wo mo nti na e kamea ye se temamufo ne de mere ehye wo mo nsama na omanfo no e de mere ehye wo mo nsama abambofo no mpeso mutu wo mo so sa nti ono gidi ogidi se ne kwan so a no no ene ne ekọ so no e de beye ne omanfo no mfa mra nhye wo nsam na teso obi a police ni kwa no opena bona na so openo aye ni bibia nsem fa ne so omo chese bambo no e wo ho so omo boye ho ban omo so e bambo ehia e so omo so ye bedwen won ho bi.
There has been this frequent attack on police and military, especially our police stations, and recently to the 9-month operation in around PDM where the military officers were attacked and they have to be rescued by police officers. And the situation was so tense, and it appears this is what is a trend now, that any less thing people have to mobilize to attack the police. Recently, you saw what happened in Ehi in the Volta region. When the suspect was arrested, the people were demanding that the suspect should be released. They ended up breaking the police station and releasing the suspect, and the person was nearly lynched. See, we are living in a country now where now the indiscipline is very high, and then they are emboldened into such a situation that now they don't fear police, they don't fear military. You know, they feel that now they can just confront us, and if we allow this thing to go on in this country, then the time will come when there will be nobody to protect any citizen. So,
COP tete yohonu Christian yo mamu prosi sahene ena yate ne nka na sansa mkuro ya ho no ya de mo e kwa homa so ne ne apia same edi enkomo ni nyina ne se police fo ni soja fo ka bo mu ahomachi ya kwacheche nkrofo no ahomantam ya nipa be wa ha aduonum 150 wo mo burumpo ena ya che wo mo Kenya se ya Sutifi North mensinum eni hwidi ma Sutifi South mensinum na eho ama ne bossa ye de o makonkran headquarters ho ya ye ko hwehwemu ene ye nunu wa ka ho no waka zamra no ubedi won kan wana se beja wo se beya wo dan yo yan kwa ho ma so ene yan hwese de akwa akosie apia same ma joy
na mami
video ene Kenya se etesen
video ni Kenya se de se wo asembi ewo emuhyeye achi a enka meka se ahafo hidim ene ahafo Kenya se ene se de mom cause oba ha dia ha chen cemetery ha da di
same jina ho picture ya wo di amayen a eda TV so yi ya ahomache a nipa de da na za ade achen wo hwe kura wiem abi
ebi ya ahomache ebi so ya tam no ntiam ho no mo no
ne wo hu sa no ma ba kra na mkwam Jesus policefo same to aso
okay and that's o hwe mu a ahomache be 3:30 ana emema mai bi se omo ba ahomache be 1 mo ho no mo no ana ne bebi esom ko shi na no mo hye te bo be 3 de na hu se 3 na abon de de manfo be sole na amako mu dwa so ntia ne ye chewa e de wawura ka mu na ngese ekwa hompo yetimu yumtim bo wura fi ye wo so gate na on be ma so de oda dem na hu se ye wo so gate bi sa na se bibi si je se upie ba na na se on ya moa se on so ye do ahye ye kai na ko bia ese Kenya se na apohidi mu de emema ne mantie ne abafo no mu de ene ya so mo ankasa ene emo mo dim so timi de o mtika nwura de amo timi de o mtika nwura na ka se isia no emema bia ne kunim emo ma wo kunim ni na ye ema ene emerafo no nko a
wa no mo che won
emema nko a no mo che wo mu na de chance so oyo ba na se o fa fu na frɛ se o asumasi nkofo bi o ha o be si a na won se hu se wo be di konkonsa wo che o moto e se won so no nya moa na de wa aka emema no cause o go di konkonsa nti na won se ya moa but emema no ya nche da nche ma no sa
jisa wa o di konkonsa
emema no emema no target nti no mobile emema no nti no mobile na mo wo ba na wo se wo di konkonsa ko frɛ se obi a okunu ana oba bi se omwane a na wo no a che na de wa aka omo
na yese ye shada ni mkrofo bi se we mo ene be ya na so mo shada tisi ko ni so obi ya ye benya obi ya de oko
wa ye benya obi ya
sawo kan ho se
na tie se de na no etwa mu no de si wo ye apo feeding police station one ntino ama akwese omo hu se emu nyina ko na edom abo dompem our position hopa ntino oman yi obi an film say wo de wanim ye boko wanim de the din to de ntimi ni sansa money no dabi we de why be chubia no ne de washim na dia ni say oye public servant na say wono ya antina mabo punu na say wono utimi etie with onin target dia ene no we free say jaw mako nemu no won tisa nkofo ni bi dia ene ye chiwa ya bu kakra de train kakra ko press up kakra danda no ho ko kakra ewi ana ya to atu ka ni say wono nya menko
sa o ya press up by mo press up keke na be
bi ya bu bi pa ko boko ya de hwi bi mu bi won hwe bi nsan ho a se bi nsan ho nyina paapai amubo mo pa ele ya soja so mo chei o charity dindin o timi yom da hwi bitrim ene tie bitre so ni se ara pa na o ma no fo no ebo mrane na
ya do mo ko he ya tse ya de bi ko nkran ebi ba kuma se ne ya kan o kenya so fo ne yi fo afiti fo video mo fo ya do mo ko he
okay ne mi wan se kofo bass no be 2 ana other buses ka ho ene black Maria appoint for car black bino emu se ono so be 4 ka ho a amdo mi na aguma amdo ma fa Ashensia Tepa road amazo money te Kumasi road no
Timinim the report some of them Kumasi and also some of them Concline. I don't mean to me and Chirimu, but a road now, Manamson, a Kumasi Quine, and as I have a papaya, I don't want to Kumasi a Concline.
You, Samina, what a young Founcy, say a Jai will be a Monte say a Jai will be anti young Founcy. Now, and come be free more abano. Now, come over him for KaseÄ.
I'm Kumain for crying and John Monka. I don't see any Kumain for and John Monka. A bath and man and then ma, and they won't know what here, or I am cannot take crana, who cry intimate now, and they won't work that.
Yeah, Nadia will be a yeah, Nadia will be a Bejano Monaho.
Or be a begani. Now, and the Maya Numinam Kumakla. And I would say, Mamma now be a Mama Muganica can or my Pico take idea. I mean, I can let them have a do, no Siabo Mekoda, no Siabo Mekoda. There's a Obia,
Mamma who curfew.
I for one time and down now, Martin. I also get rid of the training in India, Yaswanity. And I said, in them be cool. Yes, I let them be cool. Sana Ecoso, I walk a crewman.
Yeah, that's any wamanibo.
Madam Massey.
Abusuafo for your track as a bonus on our Promise 102.7 FM, the Promise TV. Na, a year as Antamantamu, New Patriotic Party MPP Amanyuku, or Mutitina ni Bernard and Chubo Siakon, Chama to me said the Dodoana friend no, then some year or Accra High Court no, a hons and some of them were almost aqua sectioner. Now, 69 mono, and no cobas our minor yesterday no. Eddie a dance for me, you know, as I became as some no ebioma. Omudi adanse such as adanse ni betie wuntumi ene ho nsamo anti said yesi kwaba ye no na e wo se empanifo sa tu asamo no e de hye edan to omudi akohye bosumi eye obubu bosumi ne de toso aduonu nso 27th November eda no ebesi yawada ene omudi asem na kohye na owura Andy apia kubi ya wono eye mranim ni e ma chema wuntumi no wodi atodwa no ochemu se eye witness statement na aba na wo se wo nso kọ no mu kohwemu yiye. Who said you want to do some ever sign a Fabio?
Attorney General said as fresh witness statements today. 2 more witnesses means that we need to study the witness statements before we come back to the court. So the matter has been adjourned to 27th of November for us to come and have the CMC. So the business of the day of the CMC didn't happen today. It's been adjourned to 27th. So we are grateful for your continued support.
There was some conversation about the total number of witnesses the state was going to rely on.
Yes.
Was it settled? Is it 5 or 4?
Yes, it is 4. The Attorney General had suggested 5, but from the records, we only have 4 witness statements. So we brought that to the attention of the court, and therefore, upon the reconciliation, we have now come to the position that we are going to be dealing with 4 witnesses.
Lawyer Andy Kwame Apia Kubi, ya wojiamu se lead counsel, Emma Chema Wuntumi Bernard and Chubo Siakon, Nene Ena Yete no. Ya demo Kwabunu East, na regional director, ya wono Eda Nadmo, ano anasa to renchim broma wafo eju mediano, edi atudwa ya wochem sa kentampo edwa, ya bosumi de toso nkono, ehye no. Omuzo obi pa na boapa, ya wakwahye no. Na omuchema chese niema say shops asay, ahyehe amaja padie bebre na asay omuche se kapa na adwadifo no afa na sade nadmo director no Kwesi lampu wodi tudwa no wochemu nyina ne se omunnim ade property nti ama nipa ne yes ade ehwehwemu no so sansi nwie pa na emomu no kakra omaye no echese wo bi na boapa ekudi sahabo no fosem.
I came and I saw due evidence that some people are ready to burn our markets. And we saw what the action that they did. And when we went around, we saw that they gathered some empty rubbish with a rope soaked with oil. That oil, because I'm not a forensic expert, I can't identify that oil. I think you pressmen, you saw everything with your naked eyes. That they mobilized to burn other stores. That couldn't materialize. So as a result of that, We are standing here to tell the whole world, especially Ghana, our brothers in other places. It has happened in Techuma market that they burned, and we are attributing it to people who are cooking in the market.
Enipa yete nenkan eye owura kwesi lampo nso a Woyabunu East Regional Director Emma National Disaster Management Organization NADMO na wakasafa kwesi adeja etok ntampo dwanim Emma yehye dworobe aka manfo abo ene de nam so Emma ne hye ho nkomo na yedi no ebre no ha na bema yekwan ama yedi kasebo no asie ye kai wo se asetina pam nkomo na etwa so ima na oduru korea ne samu Jimmy Cliff producer several room ene MC a mo amosum ye nyina ye do bia ase midi ede mame efia nyako papa bi mene Christabel upon Dazi na afi oba paprisi na ebesomo mede yakọ ensam ne hyeden pa mamea me radio mother ekwesi dua ha meka yesi me nana na dafom na ekwesi dua ma me ntwiwa da ya wansori are ho nka me ne nete ha ya nka ye bo kase no edi amamo nso asama atono no ndi stekwa woni abusua ni nyina me obi a hyeden ya me nso me ka ho bi ntwiwa nso nyame emfa ne kra nsie emaye